They're really fantastic. They're very funny. I went to a party at their house and I smoked a blunt with an astronaut. It was a Halloween party. Give it up for Sabrina Lynne! Watch out, Chosuke. Sabrina Lynne's coming to the stage.
Thank you. Shout out to our astronaut friend. Big stoner, that guy. I'm not in love, but if I were, I would be in love with a LaCroix boy. For sure. Yeah. Man, comedy. It's so fun. The funny thing about comedy is all the jokes. Probably the jokes. Nothing is a bigger joke to me though than, and not just because they're easy to pick on, like middle-aged white guys, fill in the blank. But I've been noticing this thing about that demographic specifically, and it does transcend race, I think. But in my field study, it's mostly been white men. It's this thing where they just seem to have come out of like a Stargate into like a new space where spatial awareness doesn't exist for them. Watch out specifically grocery stores, coffee shops, convenience stores, narrow sidewalks, anywhere where they can just kind of take up 2.5 more times the space that they need to. Like you're just standing in line waiting to get your coffee, and there's like just one person in front of you, like leaning. It's a lot of leaning back into your space, and you can't really say anything either. I'm always like, it's fine. But it's horrible, so watch out for that. Unfortunately, I work in an office where most people have their bearings. I mostly work with women. I work with some men too. It's a good mix. But I do work in an office. I work at the front desk, and people love to gossip. And I love that too. I love to listen to it. I love to participate in it. I love when they kind of come up to me with like a little secret in their eyes, and they kind of lean over my desk. And you know it's going to be good depending on how much they kind of lean over. And there's a lot of small talk that happens also. I've gotten really good at it. I would say I've perfected it. I would say I could go one step further and say that I have a whole theory behind it. And I found the perfect piece of small talk that's completely unbeatable, and you will win every time. You know how you're trying to win small talk. And if you just completely just have no idea how time works and you talk about that, I know you're all like, what are you talking about? I'm going to explain it. It's a thing where you say, I just cannot believe how fast this year is going. It's November already? I mean, I'm still writing 2017. And it's almost a new year. Yeah. And you can't be like, actually, no, Karen. The number of units of time that have passed do correspond with how much time you've perceived to pass. And then you can't explain time, because then it sounds like you've done acid at work. Yeah, so you just have to say, I know. I'm still sweating from summer. Yeah, man, but I have a whole flow chart that flows right into, oh my gosh, they're already decorating for Christmas at the mall. Can you believe it? Yeah, and then that just shoots right into weather talk. And nobody hates that. Everybody loves it. Anyway, that's my time.